Hey everyone, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome you back to my channel and back to another Get Ready with Me. Now, you guessed it, work it is. I'm headed to work this time. I'm gonna set up real quick. I like to set up by getting my all my brushes out first, okay? And like last time, one of my brushes was broke, y'all, so bear with me. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Where's it at? It's this one. But it's on there good. So that's weirding me out. Anyway, I had got my glue gun out to fix it, and it's just on there so good. Like it's not broke anymore. It's weird, crazy. But anyway, sometimes these guys fall apart, and I just get my glue gun out and I put it back together. Sure do. Just like Humpty Dumpty, okay? But anyway, so I'm setting up, all right? And let me just say, this video is beginner friendly, okay? All my videos are beginner friendly. Like, you can do your own makeup, like seriously. It's really just about doing it, you know, like just really putting in the effort. And like, that's what I had to teach myself. And I did. I learned quickly. Just like you guys on YouTube, okay? So yeah, shout out to that. Let me unplug this glue gun real quick. And we're gonna get going. Okay, so first things first. The very first thing you wanna do when you put your makeup on is primer, okay? You wanna prime your face. Let me show you what it looks like this, like that. Okay, I put it where I need it. And let's start here. I need it here. Now you wanna, for me, I smooth it out. And let me just tell you, I use the ghetto version of primer, or let me say the affordable version, which is Philips, okay? It's Philips. Now, I'm not promoting this or anything. I'm just saying, and actually, I don't recommend it because we all know Philips is what? It's something that, a laxative that I should be drinking. But anyway, when I very first started putting my makeup on, somebody told me that you could use that, and I'll be darned, you can. But I recommend you go find your primer, okay, at a makeup store like Sephora. I'm telling you the places that I go to. I go to Sephora, and I go to Ulta, and I frequent MAC, okay? A MAC counter. All right, so yeah. But I'll take it a step further. I bet you could get I bet you, okay, I got a little pimple going on here, but I'm gonna take it off, okay, for video purposes and to get my makeup done. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off. Eek, sad about it. I do not like having that, by the way. I hate skin issues. But anyway, let's keep going. Like I told you guys on my last video, I like to give myself facials at least once or twice a month. So I don't know where that little guy came from, but anyway, moving on. So like I put my primer on like in a T, like here on down, here and here. Like you don't want it to, the main reason for primer is for it to stick, okay? It gives your makeup a more of a fighting chance. Like seriously, if you put on makeup without primer, I don't know how long it'll stay on. But if you put on makeup with primer, you can go over 24 hours. You know, it's just something about it. It sticks better to the primer, in my opinion, okay? I'm not a professional. I just like to get myself together. I'm a regular girl, okay? But anyway, so, and then another thing I love about primer though, it tames the shine of your skin. If you're like me and you're not very fond of shiny skin, some women love it, I don't. Even growing up in my teenage years, they at the store, they have a sponge. It's a makeup sponge, but I never used it for makeup. I just used it on my skin and it works, okay? And I just barely quit using those things. I guess once I started wearing makeup. This is crazy. But anyway, so now I got my face all primered up, right? Primer is your first step. Second step, like I told you guys, first of all, this isn't a tutorial, it's a get ready with me, okay? I have tutorials on my channel. Go back, okay, and watch it. All right, go back and find some of the tutorials, all right, on my channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Hello and welcome. Okay, so anyway, next step, we got to keep it moving. We're getting ready for work here, okay? And like my makeup is work friendly, okay? It's not too voom for the workplace. I'm gonna do my signature look today, minus the shadow. I'm not doing any shadow. And then again, this is the second time I've done this, you guys. Oh, I have to slow down. And I have to get used to doing these videos for y'all because obviously I'm nervous, you know, because I'm just doing things that I don't normally do. Anyway, my first step is always my first step is always my eyebrows. It is. After primer, it's my eyebrows. Sorry, real quick. Let me just show you guys how I do those, okay? Y'all, what's up with y'all? I'm getting ready for work. As you guys might or might not know, I host a celebrity gossip show about all things celebrity gossip and trending topics. So, yeah. And yeah, that's what it is. It starts at 12 noon. So I got about like 2 hours or something like that to go. So that's the first thing I do, right? My eyebrows. And then I blend those out. Okay? Ugh. But since I didn't do that first, let me go ahead and blend out my foundation. Okay? This is foundation. All right? And it's L'Oreal True Match. That's what I use. You know, on my days for work. No, don't forget, I told you guys, I like to use a more affordable one for work because I use it a lot. I use it more. But my more expensive makeup, which is Clinique. I love, like I absolutely fell in love with Clinique. I don't even know how I ended up at their counter one day, but like I never left. Like I wear a lot of MAC products, but I have never worn MAC foundation because of Clinique. Like seriously, it's just my go-to. I love it so much. But yeah, I put that on, you know, when I'm going somewhere, you know, like date night or, you know, like when I'm stepping out for real. You know, I put my Clinique on. But L'Oreal, it does it. It gets the job done. And it's so similar, you know, that I could actually wear this when I'm stepping out as well. But I don't, you know. I just put on something just that costs just a little more, you know, that's all. Oh, I really wanted to leave my sticker on. I did. I really didn't want to put any makeup on my sticker. I mean, my bump. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll know in a couple of days if I'll do it ever again. I tell you that. Okay, so foundation is nice and smooth out. And can you see those little white dots? That's primer, okay? And like, that's why I like to smooth it out really, 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 really good. Now, some people will put it on in clumps. Not me. Not your girl, Shay Renee. I don't do that, okay? It is what it is. And so, like, yeah, okay. You want to put your foundation on in a circle of motion. That's how I learned to do it. And it works, you know. It really works, okay? So shout out to that. Let me put this up, all right? And now I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyebrows. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why that Faith Evans is in my head. My heart belongs to you. Sorry, y'all gotta deal with me singing because we can't play music here because we don't own it. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, like that. That. I say so. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Now, if I come in closer, you can see so many of these little, you can see so many of those. It's crazy. But they're coming off. They're coming off. So yeah, my eyebrows are done. And they looking good. They really do. They look good. Shout out to the lady who threads them. You know, the little ladies that do my service, they're funny. I feel like they can tell when I be like going to other people and that annoys them. But yeah, I have to tell her, listen, girl, I live away. I live away, so that means I like your services, okay? So anyway, she did a good job. I always tell them I like a rounded look. Because one day a lady told me that they like to, most people like to give you I forgot what it's called. And so what I'm applying right now is my concealer, everyone. My MAC concealer. I'm going to go in and apply some of that. I applied up under both eyes. And it's crazy too, because I don't know what is concealing. I mean, I don't know. For me, I have under eye bags, so I guess it definitely conceals those. It does. I guess. I gotta look up that word. It seems to, what I like about it is it makes them less noticeable. So that's why I said it conceals them, you know. I'm assuming it's doing its job. But heck, I don't even know what that is really. All I know is, remember when I told you I watched a makeup tutorial video before I started doing makeup, and that's how I learned. Yeah, they were using it, so that's why I use it. I take my concealer brush and just pat it, you know, pat it into my skin. I want to hurry up, and you want to be brief at this point when it comes to your eyes, because it can wrinkle. You don't want it to do that at all. It would be ugly and really, really hard to get out. Yeah, you just want to pat that concealer in. You can do it with a sponge like I have here. These are called beauty blenders. You can do it with that, or your brush. You can take your brush and do it. One thing I love about work, I'm able to get super duper fly, okay? Like Missy Elliott said. Because I don't wear makeup every day. I don't. And honestly, I'm a sweatpants kind of girl, you know? Just like Drake said, that's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Like, yeah, I love being in my natural state. I do. Oh, Lord, shout out to that. Now, don't get me wrong. I love looking pretty, you know? But I also feel like I look pretty when I'm just chilling, you know? When I'm just chilling. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Because I don't know. I don't want to get up and do this every single day, though. You know? Not every day. But, I guess the fact that I don't do it every day makes it fun. Okay? But anyway. So, yeah. Y'all see that? Can y'all see me? Let me see. Okay. That is coming along. That's funny. Oh, I forgot to wet my sponge. Supposed to take a little water on this. Put a little water on it. And I don't really know why they recommend that step, but if I had to guess or kind of like use my common sense a little bit, I think it's because that sponge, you know, will like, and this is just for video purposes. I don't normally use this much concealer, but for you guys, I'm going in. But anyway, yeah, you want to take a little water. And I guess it's because maybe, I mean, when I say a little bit of water, I mean a little bit, like no more than 2 drops. That's what I do to my eyes. Because like I have saw it make my makeup kind of ugly. So I don't know. I think they say do wet it though a little bit, because if not, it's a sponge, and it being a sponge, it might soak up the makeup, like, you know, and come off a little bit. I don't know. That's the only thing I can imagine. So right now I'm beating my face to everyone, and that's what this is called. Mm-hmm. In a second, I'm about to go in here and take out my shrimp. It's getting kind of late, and I need to take my meat out the freezer. I usually don't wait this long. Earlier, I told myself I had time. You know, on the days that I work, seriously, on my work days, on my work days, you guys, lost my thought a little bit. Oh God. Forgot what I was about to tell you guys about those days. Okay, so next, what would I do next? Next, for video purposes, okay? I want to keep this thing rolling a little bit for y'all. I don't want it to be too short. Okay, so I just put a little bit of the dark one. Okay, this one here. Well, my face is normally, I mean, naturally a little darker at, okay? And then also, this is how you conceal your nose, okay? And make it look a little smaller. At least that's what they say. They say you can make your nose appear smaller with concealer. I never really tried. Um, like not, how can I put it? Like I've done it, right? But like not to see if it really works and it can get really, really, really small looking. I haven't done that. Because I don't have an issue with my nose, but I know a lot of people do who wear makeup and like, yeah, so that's something that they, and if that's something that you want to do, then I recommend you just look it up on YouTube. YouTube has everything you want to know. And if you want, you can follow my blog on Instagram at my comment section. Shoot me a DM and maybe, we can do it together. Okay? I'm open to that because I wouldn't mind learning. I love learning. Now, supposedly, you see, I think my nose is getting weird. I might have did something to it. But yeah. Now, supposedly, it's a way that you can contour it and make it look all small. I've never did that before, y'all. It would be interesting to see how they make that happen. Ooh, well, that made it look a little smaller, didn't it? Kinda. I'm assuming I know the light contour, this one here is supposed to go down the middle, the bridge, and then dark along the sides. And so I'm assuming it's the dark part that does it. I can't tell if my nose looks smaller or not. What y'all think? Yes or no? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway. So after that, let's bake, okay? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna bake now. And baking is just putting your powder on, which I use banana. It's my favorite. Like, don't play with me about my banana powder. Like, it's my favorite. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. But it pours too fast. Oh, we just poured out. Gave me too much. It's wasting my product. Anyway. You want to make sure. Oof. See if I can put some of this back up in there, okay? Oof. Oof. Okay, and so then Yes, like that. Okay. Look how good that looks. So like that, all right. I said, look how good that looks. It do be looking alright though. I like how bake you look. You look crazy, but look cute at the same time. I don't know, weird cute. I don't know, cause you know what's gonna happen next. I can't explain it. Anyway, so I'm gonna bake, right, and then hold on. You know what? Since I had all that excess powder, let me put some here. You can definitely put it wherever you put your concealer. Remember? I put concealer up there. So now that's gonna stay on. I'm gonna leave this on. For how long? At least 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave it on for at least 20 minutes. Now I know last time for video purposes I cut it short. But this time for video purposes, you know, I wanna leave it on for longer. So shout out to that. Okay. And then after that we can move on. And why not let me do my lipstick, because I like for it to set. Sometimes it be looking weird. Does that make sense? Every blue moon. Oh, look at God. I got a velvet teddy right here. I thought I was going to have to go run and get my purse. But I got one right here in my bag. Okay, so shout out to that. My makeup bag. And shout out to MAC for making my favorite lipstick ever. That's my jam, baby. Oh, yeah, you could cut velvet teddy up anywhere, anytime I'm around. Oh. So anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of brown eyeliner. Lip liner on, okay? And give you guys a pro tip, okay? Incoming pro tip for beginner-friendly learners. Sometimes, child, because you know I have naturally my lips are dark, okay? And naturally they have a dark lining. Child, sometimes when I'm, you know, just like not doing my makeup that day, I just fill in the lip. You know, and my stuff be lined up already. That's a pro tip. If you just put in the very middle of your lip, it'll do the lining on its own, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to my favorite lipstick ever. Velvet Teddy. That's it. That's it. Now y'all know Velvet Teddy is my poo thing, okay? And like, I'm going to, that's what I use to do my signature look, okay? And this is my signature look today. Mine is my eyeshadow. Lately, I haven't been putting it on. Yep. Because sometimes I'm in a rush, you know? And eyeshadow, especially because like my channel is very beginner friendly when it comes to eyeshadow, because like since from when I learned putting on makeup to it is where it is now, yes, like it's way advanced as far as like the eyeshadows go. Like the girls know how to do so much. Like I'm still stuck on learning how to do a star, which by the way, I want to try it. I want to try to put me a star here or a heart or something. Like it's coming. I know it's coming. You know, like my little sticker I just had. I think that's what I'm possibly going to try with. But anyway, eyeshadow has come so far, right? And you know, I'm pretty good at it. I know the blending stages, but lately I just haven't been putting it on. But yeah, I'll definitely do a get ready with me with some eyeshadow soon, okay? But like this is kind of like it, you know, I'm kind of ready for work. I know I want to show you guys my outfit. And yeah. I'm gonna bake. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put on a little bit of eyeshadow too. A little brown. A little brown. Put on some brown eyeshadow.